Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Brian. I'm from East River Pilates and this is Trainer of the Month Club with Well+Good. Today we're going to be doing some nice good morning Pilates, guaranteed to wake you up and get you feeling energized for your day. We're gonna go ahead and lie down on our backs to get started. Planting those feet and interlacing those hands at the back of the head. You're gonna take a big inhale and on a big exhale, lift the chest up, forward curl. Nice, we continue. Inhaling down, exhaling to curl. Nice. Obviously, we love a little curl. This is just a great way of getting your abdominals nice and engaged right at the top, just to help us throughout the rest of the session. It's also great if you're not the biggest morning person and you like to still be lying down as if you're a little bit still in bed. Nice. Chest is leading, chin is slightly tucked, and head is heavy. We keep going. We lift up onto the heels or onto the toes of the feet, bringing the heels off the mat. Seeing if we can find length in our spine as always. Chest comes up, hold the chest up, guide those abdominals down and in towards the spine. We take the chest up 1 inch, down 1 inch, up an inch and down an inch. Nice, really good. Seeing we get longer and longer in the spine, and whenever you're ready, floating one leg at a time into our tabletop position. I know, wasting no time today. Really getting in there to wake ourselves up. Beautiful. We go for 5, 4, keep reaching through the top of the head, leading with the chest. 2, 1, lie the chest down here. We go ahead and keep those legs in tabletop. If you need to take a brief moment, take a moment, shake it out and get back into it. Hands are behind the head. You bring the elbows slightly closer to the ceiling, and as you do it, wrap the shoulder blades towards the armpits and sink the chest down. Oh, that should have been fun. Inhale. Now on an exhale, send the right leg out as low as you want. If it's here today, that's great. If it's here today, that's great. Bend that leg in. Exhale that left leg out. Inhale that left leg in. Nice. If you're not ready for this much range of motion, instead, bring it a little bit lower and a little bit more in. Good. So that instead, maybe you do a little dead bug here. Instead of that, reach out. Good. Like I said though, if you want to find that extension, feel free to kick the leg more towards the ceiling instead of towards the floor. That'll be great for easing anything in the low back and the hips. Nice. I think we're ready to take it a little farther. Whenever you are ready, you're gonna go ahead and start to reach those arms up to the ceiling. Try to keep the shoulder blades wide, the chest open. Nice. We're gonna find opposite arm and leg. So right leg out, left arm opens to a T. Inhale back in. Nice. Exhale, right arm opens to a T, left leg reaches out. I know. Getting that brain to work a little bit to help us wake up for our day. I know we're all busy multitaskers, so starting your day with a little multitasking in your body, can't go wrong. Nice. Some of us are like, I multitask enough. I don't know if I need this arm and leg combo. If that's you today, just take the hands right back behind the head. Nice. If you're feeling it, you can add a little pulse of the leg on the way out. Nice. Oh, that's it. Let's go for about 1 more each side, starting with this right leg. 2, beautiful. 1, lasting for those abdominals today. You're gonna reach the arms overhead, the legs out. Feel free to squeeze the legs together, pull yourself into a curl. If it feels good, give yourself a good hug. Inhale out. If you're like, I want a challenge, don't hug. Exhale and curl. Inhale and stretch. Exhale and curl. Nice. Reaching long away from your center, then pulling yourself into center. 3, good. And 2, nice. Last one, curl forward. If you want, hold it out with the legs out. 3, maybe you lower it. 2, Hug those knees into the chest. Find a nice release of those hips. Maybe you take some circles of those knees. Nice. Okay, who's excited? We go ahead, plant those feet down. Feet are just outside those heels. We're gonna open the fronts of the hips a bit. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Lift the hips up in one count. Find a hinge of the hips. Abdominals are hugging in. You go ahead, lower those hips down. Exhale, lift, feel the backs of the legs. Open up those hip flexors a bit. Nice. We're not doing a ton of bridge work today. This is really just geared on giving you a little bit of moment to open the front of the hips, build strength through the backs of the legs, bring heat into those glutes and hamstrings. Nice. Beautiful. Whenever you're ready, you're gonna go ahead all the way up and then articulate down one bone at a time. Oh, how good does that feel? Nice. Waking up a little roll through the spine. Nice. And then whenever you're ready, start to get a nice, good articulation on the way up and the way down. I like to start articulating for the first time on the way down. Feels good in my body. Play around with it. Maybe you find that you only love really articulating on the way up to build your spine mobility. Nice. See which one makes it feel good for you. Nice, everyone. Really finding each bone on the way up and on the way down. We love each little bone the same. Good. Nice. We go ahead. Find a nice lift of those hips. You're gonna take 1 foot at a time up onto the balls of the feet like we did in our tabletop. You're gonna go ahead and lower those hips 1 inch, exhale and lift. Find a little bit more heat. Now, if your hamstrings hate this, sometimes really crampy in the morning, lower the heels back down. It's a great option here. Nice. If you're ever ready for it, you go ahead, lift the hips, stretch a leg to the ceiling, bend. You go ahead, lower the hips, lift, opposite leg to the ceiling, and bend. Now, while we're doing this, be really diligent about that hip alignment. So find here that we're not starting to dip one hip down. You want to really reach the leg up and find that those hips are really nice and square, side to side. Good. I bet this is really waking you up. Those abs did it. Yeah, beautiful. 1 more each side here. Nice. Down 1 inch, up 1 inch. Left leg reaches. Find both feet down. Take another little pulse. Maybe you reach the arms to the ceiling for 5, 4, 3, 2. Roll all the way down. Cactus those arms. Time for a good old-fashioned windshield. Love. Should feel so good on that low back. Nice. And next time you turn over onto your left side, you're gonna go ahead and press yourself all the way up. And we're gonna meet on an all fours position here. Good. Take some nice cats and cows, opening the head and the chest and rounding the spine. Literally nothing is better than that first good morning cat cow. This is basically like a good morning for your spine. Nice. Feeling free too to maybe take a moment to pause the video and take this really long and luscious if that feels good for you. Nice. We're gonna go ahead and meet in a nice neutral spine, so still honoring the natural S-bend of the spine. We actually tend to sometimes tuck the pelvis here, so be diligent that we're not doing that. Same thing with arching, but we wanna really make sure we don't tuck. Lift between the shoulder blades here, open the collarbones. You're gonna go ahead, press the mat down. Find that nice lift between the shoulder blades, bend the elbows to the mat, and lift. Nice. Now, as we do this, we wanna really make sure that we're not sitting the hips towards the feet. It can be really tempting to kind of sit into like a quasi-child's pose. You want the hips right over the knees. We're gonna really start to isolate into those triceps here. Good. Nice. This is a sneaky one. It's gonna be like fine and then suddenly not fine. Good. Nice. Whenever you're ready, you go ahead, straighten the arms. Left arm reaches forward. Keep that lift between the shoulder blades. Lower and continue. Nice. Beautiful. Don't you love when your Pilates instructor says it's gonna sneak up on you and then they just progress it and you're like, of course it did. I don't know if it was that sneaky. Nice. Opening the collarbones, keeping the back of the head nice and lifted. Okay, speaking of progressing, we go ahead. If you want, step the right leg back. Keep going. Inhale, bend, exhale, blow the floor away. Beautiful. Now what we're doing is finding lots of arm strength here. So definitely, obviously targeting our triceps, but then we're finding deep core and postural muscles as you reach that arm forward. Nice. Okay, the next time that you have that left arm forward, hold it there. Inhale, on an exhale, start to float the back leg up. Now, as always, you're more than welcome to choose arm or leg if that feels better. You're gonna inhale down, exhale, lift. Inhale down and exhale, lift. Bird dog. This is hands down one of my favorite exercises if you have chronic low back pain. So good at strengthening up posterior chain, deep core and postural muscles, as well as muscles in the low back. We don't want to really feel our low back working here, but you do know that those muscles are strengthening up. Nice. Okay, we go ahead, double rainbow. Tap opposite corners of your mat here. Nice. Now pay attention to the weight of the head during our double rainbow. We don't want to make it small and saggy. We want it to be luscious, beautiful, and long. Nice. Hips are really stable here as we do this. For 3, good. 2, okay. The next time that your left hand is to the right, stack the hands, step the right leg to the right, and turn to face that side. Nice, big stretch here. We're gonna take a big inhale and on an exhale, push those hips forward, relax the shoulders down. Right hand can come back behind the head. Make sure that you can keep this hand in your peripheral. So if you need a little adjustment, take a little adjustment. We tend to be a little forward of the shoulder. Flex the right foot. This is where it's gonna get a little rough. Inhale on an exhale. Right leg lifts up, right leg lowers. Let's exhale. Up, inhale and down. Nice, working our side glutes. As you do this, you might feel that bottom hip a little bit more. Good. You can always do this lying down as well. We love a lie down. Nice. Ribs are lifting high. We take that leg up. We do another rainbow. Sadly, only a single rainbow this time, but we love any rainbow that we can get. Nice. Ooh, that is burning. Nice. Shoulders are relaxed down, strengthening up those pelvic stabilizer muscles in our upper and outer glutes. 3, beautiful. 2, we lift this up, hold this up, reach the arm high, reach the hips high, deep inhale, deep exhale. You go ahead, lower this down. You're gonna sit on your left butt cheek, cross the right foot in front of the left, and we're gonna get a really good fold. Fold over, nice. Stretching those outer hips in the low back. This is always one of my tighter areas. So if for you, you do this and you're like, I feel nothing. Stack the foot on top of the knee, it's gonna feel much better. Nice. Big inhale and exhale here. We come all the way up. Hands go behind our butt cheeks. Stretch those legs forward. Take them to the side, and wouldn't you know it, we're ready for the other side. Beautiful. We're gonna go ahead, stack those shoulders back up, open the chest, find those ribs lifting. I can already tell I'm really arched, so find those ribs lifting. You're gonna inhale, bend the elbows down, hips are right over the knees. Exhale and lift. I know, triceps part 2. Love a part 2. Good. Keeping the top of the head really reaching long, feeling length through the back of the neck here. Good. Whenever you're ready, we start to go ahead. Reach the right arm forward, lower down, bend, straighten. Nice. Good. Again, waking up just a tiny bit of coordination. If you're like me, I need someone to like really wake me up in the morning. Gotta say, it's either a latte or good Pilates class, but if it's like lying down, my eyes will close. So this is for anyone out there who needs a little help getting out of bed. Whenever you're ready, we go ahead, step the left leg back and keep going. finding that deeper challenge, woo, in our core stability. Now you will also feel that it is really hard to keep your weight even between both hands as you go down. If that means that you modify your range of motion, we love that. Nice. As you can see, I'm not going down as far on this side. Beautiful. We reach the right arm forward. Whenever you're ready, left leg joins it. Inhale down, exhale and lift. Inhale down and exhale, lift. Keep pushing the mat away with your left hand, finding that lift up of the rib cage. Nice. Beautiful. Long reach here through those fingertips. Long reach through the heel of the foot. We bring this leg up. You tap the corners of your mat. Double rainbow. Nice. Put it on your Instagram story. Beautiful. Where are you? Make sure to tag the location so everyone can see. Good. Relaxing any neck tension here by lifting the back of the head high. Good. We go for 3. We go for 2. Now the next time that the right hand is on the left, keep it there. Step the left foot to the left. You open all the way up. Take a moment here, check your positioning. We want that right hand right under that right shoulder. Bottom hip is reaching forward. Nice. Left hand comes behind the head. Flex that left foot on an exhale. Lift the left leg up. Lower the left leg down. Maybe you need to make a little adjustment. We love an adjustment. Nice. Good. As you're doing this, really exhale. Find that that breath helps lift that hip. Make sure here that that bottom hip is trying to reach more forward. Tricky. Nice. We lift that left leg high. Tap behind. Lift, tap in front. Lift, tap behind. Lift, tap in front. Good. Nice. One side is not like the other. We've also worked both of these glutes a lot more. So just know that. Good. If this side is a little harder, that is fine. Nice. We lift this left leg up. Hold this left leg up. Left arm reaches high. Deep inhale and exhale. And come all the way in. Sit on your right butt cheek. Cross the left foot in front of the right knee. Fold over. Whew, yeah, that's a good one. Gets you every time. That's one of those Pilates exercises that you can do Pilates for 10 years and it'll still get you. Nice. Again, feel free to cross that foot on top of that right knee. Big inhale, big exhale. We roll all the way up. Hands come behind us. Straighten those legs forward. Take them to the side. Turn over, finding that all fours position. This time, one leg at a time, steps back into a down dog. Oh yeah, if you need a moment, take a moment. And then walk those feet on in. Find a standing forward fold. Roll all the way up. We're good to go. Okay, last but not least today, this is really guaranteed to wake you up if you're not awake yet. We're gonna go ahead and take the hands in front of the chest to the hips, whatever feels more comfortable for you. Feet widen out just outside those hips. You're gonna go ahead and bend those knees. Exhale and press. Find your squat here. Nice. Finding how you can really come into your standing body. So guiding the knees over the middle of the foot, keeping weight in the middle of the foot or to the heel as you go down, and thinking of pressing the floor down. That press through the floor really fires up those glutes like crazy. Good. What other job can you just, absent-mindedly grab your butt cheeks like that? Nice. You go ahead and find that squat, hold that squat. This is where it gets a little spicy. You're gonna step the right leg back, find a lunge, find a squat. Other side. Nice. Really good. As you're doing this, avoid what I was just doing naturally. Really looking at your feet. It's great to take a peek at your feet, but they will be there whether you look at them or not. So once you've decided that your knee tracking is really great and you're on it, keep the eyes a little more forward. Nice. We don't want to look directly forward and pinch the back of the neck, but instead keep the chin nice and in line with the chest and let the eyes kind of turn downwards towards the front of your mat. Good. Okay, excited? I bet. We go ahead, take it to the side, a little curtsy lunge. Nice. And squat. curtsy lunge and squat. If you're like, what does that look like from the front? It's gonna look like this. So there is a little bit of rotation in the hips here. Good. Nice, everyone. You should be feeling those outer glutes waking up a little bit more now. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, find your squat and hold it. This is where it gets really fun. You should be feeling the glutes pretty alive by now. You're gonna reach the arms forward. You're gonna walk those hands out. Step one leg at a time back. Find your plank. Good. Holding your plank, lift the hips in line with the mid back here. Open the chest and grow the spine. Find a little dip of the right hip down and the left hip down. Little dip and little dip. Nice. Good, waking up our upper body again. Finding lots of dynamic movement at the end. Whenever you're ready, we dip the left hip down, right arm reaches, side plank, lower, and switch. Almost like we were preparing for it in our bird dog and side body work. Good. If you don't want to do this, don't. Keep finding those hip dips. One more to the right, one more to the left. Come center, walk the hands back, find your squat. We put it all together. Right leg steps back, squat. Left foot steps back, squat. Walk the hands out, reach. And reach. Come back on in, and you go at your own pace. Good. Getting a little bit of heart rate elevation here. Finding how you can really get that nice upper to lower body coordination. Kind of hitting on everything we've done already in class today. Nice. This should be really getting you like nice and awake. Beautiful. Finding one more after this. Getting you ready for your day. Finding nice, good glutes. Glute med, outer glutes, calves, hamstrings, all the way out. Finding postural muscles, abdominals, obliques, QLs. What aren't we working? Nice. You find a plank. Hold your plank. Deep inhale, deep exhale with those hips. Deep inhale. Lift the hips all the way. Big down dog here. Good. Breathe it out. Walk those feet into the hands. Find a standing fold. Bend those knees. Roll all the way up. Drop the arms down by your side and you are good to go, everyone. Thank you very much for joining. Again, my name is Brian. I'm from Eastover Pilates. This has been Trainer of the Month Club with Well+Good. For more videos like this, don't forget to click subscribe and we will see you next week.